Howdy, howdy, y'all. It's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee. And today I am back with Media Mayhem for the monthly hop. This month we are scrap lifting the lovely Missy Whidden. She has some awesome stuff. Her link for her page will be below. I'll try to pop it up in the corner of the screen so you can see what I am scrap lifting. I am taking inspiration from hers. It's not necessarily going to be the same. I pulled out this 49 in Market Serenity line to work with. I just have the paper, and then I have the elements that I fussy cut off the sheet. And y'all, I am so excited about this. Anyone who knows me knows how over the moon I am that I finally got the thin cuts for this stamp set. This is the In Full Bloom Scrapbooking Close to My Heart stamp set. Like my most favorite stamp set of all time, like forever and ever and ever. I used it so much, but it was getting to be a lot to fussy cut so much of it. So my maker was able to run this down from another maker. And so I got the die cuts, and I'm so excited. Okay, so this is a pear tree cut file that I'm going to use. And I think I told y'all everything. I'm going to do mixed media, of course, because this is Mixed Media Mayhem. This is a picture of me. I finally got to go back to the flower field. Me and my husband had a picnic. Hopefully you can see it because I can't see my camera. And I'm just taking some scrap papers. I went ahead and just roughed them up with my distress tool. This distress tool, I literally just, they're not even all the same size, or, you know, this one's shorter, but it works. I'm thinking about using this stencil and adding a little bit of texture paste just to give it a little bit of dimension, but we'll see if that happens. So, I did stamp out a bunch of the flowers and stuff, and I colored them in with this Tri-Blend Vintage Blue Blend marker. And I am going to use these sprays on there. And I'm going to use this Chipped Sapphire Distress Oxide. Okay, so let me make sure I'm in frame. Stand up. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so on Missy's layout, I watched her video, and she took and just did the packaging technique and put down some color. Now, I'm starting with this page. She started with the plain cardstock. This one already has a mixed media vibe going, so I'm just going to add a little bit to it. I don't want to do a whole lot. Like, I love this line, and it doesn't need a whole lot. So, I'm just going to put this on here and add just a little bit of water. I just refilled it. Now I don't want to come out. Okay. And then I'm just going to tap it down. I did make some little pencil marks. I can't even see them. There's one. I don't know if that's one. There's one. And just kind of lay down some of my color. I don't want to like go crazy with it. I want to still leave some white space and stuff, so. Hers is so soft and girly, and I love it. And I didn't intend originally to start out and go with the blues, but it just kind of worked out that way. So, I'm just rolling with it. Sorry if y'all hear all that noise. My little kitty cat Pippy over here is like got one of my baskets that's empty, and he is over here flipping it over and over and rolling it on top of him and all kinds of stuff. He is a hoot. Like, He is a lot of energy, but he really does make my day. He is so sweet. And he cracks me up a lot. Okay. I think that's going to be good. I might have to add a little bit more once I start putting stuff down. I'm going to add some of this. Oop, I actually can get it open. It's a miracle. And I'm just going to add a little bit of this. This is hickory smoke. Alright, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the white. Maybe. Y'all know my struggle with this and getting it open. Had to call my husband one time. It gets on there pretty tight. Okay. So there's that. No, Pippi, you can't get up here. I'm busy. He's liable to jump up here right on my stuff. He gets wild at night. He's a little wild kitty cat. Let me grab a paper towel and dry this off a little bit so I don't have a lot of dry time. Wait. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. So, I think, I don't know, I kind of really want to add the texture paste. Okay. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to oh, excuse me. I'm just going to add a little bit of texture paste on here. And I'm not even going to like cover it all up. I just want it to show through in a few little spots, like. And I say it all the time, but I am not a professional. I'm not super good at mixed media, but I do like to try it, and I like to try new things, but I am by no means a professional or have any idea of what I'm actually doing. I just play around and see what I like and go with it. I'm like, oh yeah, that worked out good, okay. I have lots of failures though also, so everything doesn't always turn out really good. Add a little bit here. My picture and my cut file take up most of the space. As you can tell, I just use those fancy tools, you know, like my my Cricut little scraper. Nothing fancy at all. I'm just gonna wipe this off back in here. And I will go clean my tools when I am done. Okay, so that kind of needs to dry. So I'm going to give it a minute to dry and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It is dry for the most part. It's got a few gummy places, but y'all know patience is not my strong suit when it comes to dry time. Just gonna try to get a little closer so you can actually see the textured paste here. And it's not a huge noticeable difference, but I feel like it actually adds more texture to it, so I like it. Okay, so I am just going to work kind of along with the sketch, or not the sketch, but the inspiration piece. So let me get my glue. Now I just used scrap paper to make these mats, They're not in any one size or anything like that. Some of them's not even long enough to do anything, but I just roughed up the edges. I don't remember if I said that earlier or not. And then I'm just going to add my picture. There will be a playlist or the links below for the other people playing along, so most definitely go check them out. It's still a little bit sticky, it's holding my picture. Okay, let's see where I want to put it. Kind of want to do it like this. I want to leave a little bit of white space around the edges like Missy did. And then I want to just build my stuff up. I think I want to put this on foam tape. Okay, let's just use these. I have all these little things left over from the Close to My Heart Shaker kit thingy-mabobbers. And I really need to use them up because I've had them for quite some time. Let's see here. I'll make it work. So how has everyone been with this hot weather? Is it hot where you are? It has been crazy. I think it was like 108 or something today with the heat index. So it's been crazy hot here in Tennessee. Too much for me. Oh man. It's not dry, so it's getting on my cut file. Okay, I'm gonna move that up so I can pull all these little thingies off. It has been a crazy couple of weeks. Had plans on doing at least one more flower video in my series and doing another Temu video this week, but life has not worked with the crafting schedule. So if you guys have been watching for that, it will be up at some point. Not sure when. Every week I keep saying, okay, this is the week. The kids are back at school and the hubby's at work and I'm going to have all this time to work on stuff. It don't happen. Like, something always comes up. So I do have a few free days coming up this week, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. I don't know. I mean, every time I've planned, something's happened, so maybe I'll get them up. What kind of themes would you guys like to see? And my other question is, would you rather see me do layout videos where I'm making a layout, or would you rather see embellishments, you know, making your own embellishments, flowers, things like that? Do you prefer to watch that over over watching a process video? I guess is what I'm asking. I do like watching, me personally, I do like watching process videos for the most part. It really depends on if I'm wanting to learn something new or how to do something. I like to watch a video, but I usually generally like to watch embellishment, how to DIY your own stuff type videos. And sorry for my fingers, they're horribly messy. I have ink all over them from stamping all these out, but I'm so excited about it. Not only did I get the die, but I got a re-inker for my stamp pad, and this is the first time ever in my 27 years of scrapbooking that I have ever re-inked a stamp pad. So it was an experience. I was like, oh no, did I put too much or not enough? And I wasn't sure, so I just kept adding it and just kept adding it. And it went to the point where it's running over, I guess you could say, but it did make a little bit of a mess. And but it's okay. But I think I'm just going to build up some clusters with these. But I was so excited whenever I stamped. I was like, yes, I did it right, because they stamped so pretty one time, and look how dark it is. I love it. I was like, okay, it really needed to be re-inked. I don't think you realize it until you actually get it refilled or get a new stamp pad, and you're like, oh wow, that really did need ink. I just want to build me up some clusters to kind of go around. I don't know, do I want to put it here? Just kind of tuck it here and there. I need one down here because I need my 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that. I'm probably all cockeyed. Hopefully y'all can still see what I'm doing. Oh. It's been a long few weeks, y'all. Hope y'all's life's going better than mine. Because it's been a harsh wake-up call this week, health-wise. But I guess I'm glad to finally be getting some answers. It's been crazy trying to get a doctor that wants to do anything or figure stuff out, I should say, I guess. How do I want to run this one? I kind of want it in behind there, but then it's covering everything up. Okay, we're just going to go with it on the side then. Normally I wouldn't do blue or gray leaves, but I thought it actually worked out pretty well and turned out pretty for this paper. It made it match pretty well. Let's do it right there. I did cut out lots of leaves. I don't like that. I'll put it here. And I'm sliding this thing everywhere. Okay, let's see. We need another one down here somewhere. I kind of want a different color. Okay. add that just to help bulk it up some. I want to use all these up though. Now that I can cut more, it's even better. What about down here? Oh yeah, I like that. It helps frame it more. But maybe behind. I just don't want to cover up all the stuff at the barn. That's why I didn't want to trim my picture down. Because this beautiful barn, they have sunflowers growing all down through here. They haven't bloomed yet. They're still kind of little, but with this flower farm, they take and they plant their flowers at different intervals so that, you know, they can take and have flowers like from early summer through the freeze, pretty much till it freezes and kills them out. So it's really nice. I went up there for 3 years, I think now. So I enjoy it. I'm planning on going back up there with my friend, and not planning on breaking any bones this year up there. Oh, because last year I broke my foot and my arm. I don't remember if I already told y'all that. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to put these on and use foam tape. Missy has butterflies on her layout up the side. She also did stitching, which I love, 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 but I cannot sew. Like, I could hand sew, but it ain't worth it, sorry. It's not worth it to me. Like, it just ain't. It's just too much work, and I don't know. If I had a sewing machine and could actually use a sewing machine, like, I could hand stitch, but I can't use a sewing machine. But I would really like, I love the look of the stitching on layouts and stuff that I see everyone else do. It's just not for me. Okay, I'm just going to add all these little bling into the centers of my flowers, just to give them a little something extra. Now, like I said earlier, you guys go and check out that playlist and stop by and see what everyone else did using the same inspiration. And if you try it, I would love to see what you do. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is a pear tree cut file. And on their Facebook group, this is actually the first pear tree cut file I have used, but it says that they are doing a contest until August the 31st. You can be entered to win if you use this specific cut file, and they said it's for free on their website, but I had to pay $1 or something. I couldn't get it to do free or see where it was free or find a code for free. I don't know. But you can be entered to win a prize pack. I'm not exactly sure what is in it, because I think it said they're turning 3 years old. So go over there and check that out if you decide you want to use this and, you know, get your name in the hat pretty much. Okay, let me stand up so I can see. This is my finished page. I'm going to probably put the date in here and probably where we were, where I was. My husband was with me. We went on a picnic. But this is going to be the layout. But look how pretty. I don't know if you can see the little, oh, it shows up a little bit there. You can see the texture paste and the gloss spray. Gave it that little shiny something extra. So that's the layout. So until next time, bye y'all.